Did you forget to leave the stove on? Because I forgot to leave the stove on.
Why would I do that?
So we can burn the house down.
What?
And then claim it on our taxes. Hey guys, we're back on the next episode. Hope we didn't.
We'll never get in trouble for fraud. You're right. They'll never see it coming.
Yeah. You know what's weird? I'm not smart in any way, shape, or form. But you know how there's like when there's an arson, there's a way you can check how the house burnt down. I wonder how they do that. Like, how can you tell from smoldering ashes what happened?
I don't know. People that are much more trained than we are in arson could probably tell you how.
Hey, all our arson fans out there, can you tell us how to avoid being caught for arson?
Yeah, Devin.
Devin?
Yeah.
Devin know how to...
Devin's like our only fan. I don't know.
It kind of is. I think... I don't know. Some of our other videos have gotten more views than us now. Yeah. There's a few more people than watching it. Probably by accident.
Yeah. Reaper actually asked for the link to the channel. So I was like, oh, I'll get it to you. But it was like right before you showed up, so I was like, I'll have to do it later, but...
No, you can still do. You can still. Well, it probably wouldn't be on the call. We need. Did you ever get to Aaron about being on the show? Being on. No, I don't know why I called this a show.
Well, that's fine if you want to call it. Ooh, I mean, what else would you call it?
Bullshit.
Back on the bullshit.
Time wasting.
No,
something to do.
He wanted that. I haven't messaged him about hanging out on a Thursday. I'm pretty sure most of his Thursdays are pretty booked. I'll have to ask him.
Probably wants to go up on a Tuesday.
Probably Monday. He was actually free the other Monday.
Okay.
He was actually free the other Monday, but I had to go into work.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I need the fucking big old bombi.
That was very unfortunate, having to work that Monday, because nobody wanted to do anything on Tuesday. Yeah. Everybody was doing stuff on Monday, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I know.
I finally get to go do something, and I have to work.
Oh, fuck.
My boss asked me to come to work, and I can't say no.
My ball sack fell off. What am I supposed to do?
This place is familiar looking. I think we've been here.
We've been here. Trust me. Big old spoogie. Look, it's my ex-wife. Her. I think I might have made that same joke here too.
Yeah.
I probably did.
Yeah, probably.
I make a lot of ex-wife jokes. I can't wait till it's real.
You just gotta get yourself a wife first, and then divorce her.
You're right. Speaking of which, Devin, all those lucky ladies out there looking for some sweet poon,
don't message Frank.
Please message me.
Message me instead.
Yeah, probably not for poon though. I don't got that. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're looking for poonis.
I got that sweet poonis, baby. Wanna suckle on my teeth?
I don't think that's where that goes.
No, it doesn't.
I think that's...
It's weirdly enough, Beanie and our friend Beanie, he's really cool. He sent us some weird stuff his friend sent him, and one of them is this one guy with like a micro penis, getting himself jerked off by a lady of the night. And right before he goes...
I did not see that.
I watched it. And he goes, oh, I'm going to come. And she fucking goes into anti-blowjob mode and fucking grabs his dick and sucker punches his nutsack. And he fucking starts shooting cum everywhere. Every time she punches, fucking more comes out. And I thought he was dry at some point, but no, it just kept coming out. It was like a fucking suction pump.
I'm very curious.
I think it's in that stuff he sent. I don't know.
He didn't send that to the group chat. I would have seen it.
I don't know where I saw that then.
Did he send it to you in a private message? Maybe you had a fever dream of it?
Maybe I was just... No, because it shocked me to my core. Because I was just like... Wait, if you punch your balls, more comes out? What?
This is very unpleasant.
It does.
But I'm intrigued.
I'm very intrigued.
I mean, I don't want more of a mess, but I am curious.
It was also kind of chunky, so I don't think he was healthy.
Chunky? What do you mean?
Hey, Devin, why does your sperm come out chunky? Can you Google that real quick and can you find an answer for me?
What do you mean chunky?
What do you think I mean by chunky?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm getting a scan. The game's telling me where to go.
Why does
my sperm come out chunky?
My sperm come out.
Oh yeah, so I'm going here anyway.
Chunky.
Yeah, sweet. I know where I'm going. Where's this? Where's this taking me? Talon.
Chunky or clumpy semen is normal and probably isn't a symptom of an STI.
Okay, that's not very reassuring. Yeah, it's completely normal and probably isn't an STD. It probably is.
Semen can vary in texture, odor, color, taste. Also changing consistency and appearance in the minutes after leaving the penis.
Minutes after leaving the penis.
So it's just normal.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen chunky sperm. It's very strange.
Have you ever jerked off in the shower?
No.
I've done it a few times. Comes out like scrambled eggs.
Ugh.
It's because it's so hot, I think. It just fucking...
It sounds awful.
It cooks it in your penor.
I think that's how that works. I've tried jerking it in the shower, but it's so like... You're sort of sitting there going at it, and you're like...
Yeah.
Come on.
I think that... How's that any different?
But like, I don't know, it doesn't feel the same, you know?
No,
It takes way longer.
You know what would help? If you put like a shampoo bottle on the bottom of the shower and squat on top of it, that'd probably help.
If I use the shampoo bottle to milk my prostate in the shower.
It's even better if you have like a pump.
Prostate pump?
No, not prostate pump. My shampoo comes out like a dispenser.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super cheap stuff. But I like it because it makes my hair feel like not dirty.
Yeah.
Weird how that happens. Okay.
Also, I just remembered.
Also, talking about chunky sperm and milking prostates, what happened?
I recently learned something about Chance the Stallion.
What?
It glows in the dark.
How have we? How is it?
Turn off the light real quick. You gotta see it.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
How have we gone this long?
I don't know.
How
I
long
noticed
have you
it
had this fucking horse cock?
Like 2 years, maybe.
How have we not known?
I don't know. But I just noticed
That's
it.
amazing.
I noticed it the other day when I was getting ready to go to work, and I was like,
"That's amazing."
Is there like light hitting this? No, it's dark as hell. What the fuck? It glows in the dark.
And also the way the light's hitting it right now is just the ball sack that was below.
Which is like, well, it's really framey today.
Yeah. Every time something new happens.
I need to keep my GameCube in a high
gear.
For
for those uninitiated, our friend Sydney nutted up and bought Lucas a fucking horse dildo for his birthday a few years ago. Just as a funny joke, and he loves it. It's on a mic stand.
Well, no, it's on a doll stand for like a Barbie.
It's on a Barbie doll stand. Yeah. Where'd you get the stand?
My dad found it. I don't know where he found it, but he's like, "Hey, I figure this might be useful for your
endeavors.
Yeah, for your horse dildo." I was like, "Oh, thanks, Dad." Because like I was having trouble making it just like stay up because it's like so floppy.
Don't we all? Don't you hate it when your boner falls flat and your wife
falls flat?
It flaps around and your wife leaves you. For the sexy pool boy across the street. You don't even have a pool.
Those damn Puerto Ricans got such tight posteriors.
Why they gotta be Puerto Rican?
I don't know. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Wait, what? That racist stereotype Puerto Rican swim boys? Let's bring that insult. Let's drop soy boy, bring up swim boys.
What about swimming as an insult?
Swimming as an insult? You swimmer? That's something people. There's a guy named Jeff at my work who calls my friend Caleb a swimmer.
I don't understand.
I don't know. He used to swim in high school, so he's like,
you fucking swimmer.
You swimmer.
That's like such a non-insult.
I know. So is soy boy.
Yeah, fair enough.
You ingest soy.
You eat food that
food.
are digestible by humans.
You have cooties. I bet girls want to fuck you.
I bet your wife didn't leave you.
Bet my wife didn't leave me either. Oh damn it! I lost. That's my last 20.
I don't like this wavy grass.
And neither do I. It's very, very. It's smug aura mocks me. Look at that one in the middle. It's just kind of half-ass wavy. Like, ooh. Ooh.
So you go into a rave, and it's like the one dude who's like been high way before the rave started, so he's like sort of out of energy.
And then the cops show up. We're not minority.
Look at like Overlord 3 up in here. I just mentioned that earlier.
Overlord 3?
Overlord 3, season 3.
Oh, season 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never heard of someone refer to a season as just 3.
Well, that's how me neither, but that's how they do it with Overlord. It was Overlord and then Overlord 2, then Overlord 3.
Oh, is it because it's like a game? You think?
No, because the game is
but
non-factor.
Oh.
In the overall story, really.
Where am I fucking going?
Like the fact that it was a game sets the premise,
And afterwards, no one gives a shit.
yeah, and afterwards, because he's the only person in this world that was from the game,
Oh.
other than like the NPCs. But the NPCs didn't know it was a game. He's the only person that knew that it used to be a game, and now he's like in a.
So it's just like a fantasy thing to start it up with. It's just like one of those like oh, what if I woke up and I was in fucking Just Cause 3? Yay! No one knows. I'm just in Just Cause 3. That's my.
Sort of, but also different.
Okay.
You probably haven't ever heard of a similar anime. It's more focused on the comedy aspect. Called Konosuba.
Ew.
It's about this like nerdy kid who like dies, and
Okay. It's about this fucking nerd who eats shit and dies.
then he gets sent to like a fantasy.
netherrealm.
He gets sent to like a fantasy world where he's like just trying to live and like slay this like evil king of darkness or some shit.
Uh-huh.
And he's like he's an adventurer with like some other people that he met from this world.
Ow, what the fuck's hitting me? Now I
except-
can't be at 69!
Except they're all shitty and stuff. So like they get their ass kicked all the time, and which is like almost the polar opposite of Overlord, where the joke is like, oh, they're so powerful, nothing can stop them. In Konosuba, they're so shitty that everything stops them. It's also a good anime.
Is that anything like No Game No Life?
I don't know what that is.
It's bad.
It sounds bad.
It is my ex swore by it for whatever reason when she was watching it. It's pretty much an anime that caters to, hi, I'm a big brother and I have a younger sister and I want to fuck her real hard.
There's a lot of anime like that.
Yeah, I know. But they play video games together and they fucking get lost in one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is kind of the premise of it. No! I want in! But I called her out on that and was like, this is all about him wanting to fuck her. Like, no, but it's just pretty looking and it's the atmosphere and I like the story. Yeah, but he's gonna fuck her at some point. They're related. And she's like 10.
Probably not in the game though. In the game, she's probably a big busty bitch.
Big busty. No, not even in the game.
Oh really?
No, she's just got a lot of wires hanging out of her.
Sort of reminds me of
You're gonna have a few more hanging in her too.
I can't remember what it was called. I think it's like
Boku no Pico?
some Magic High School. I can't remember. Magic High School.
Forgotten.
The Irregular at Magic High School.
Irregular.
Yeah, the Irregular at Magic High School is what's called.
What is this?
There's like this dude and his sister.
Tree?
His sister's like a big deal, but he's like sort
Fuck
of
this tree.
not a big deal.
Okay.
I can't remember why, but like there's totally like wanting to
forgot.
bone going on between them. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever do because I never finished the anime. I watched like 4 episodes. I was like, I'm not impressed. But it totally has like that sort of vibe to it.
You know what's weird? As someone who has sisters, why do people want to fuck their sisters?
I don't
Why is
know.
that? I'm gonna bring this up and I'm gonna immediately regret it for whatever reason. But why do people want to fuck their siblings? That seems weird to me.
Like I
Oh,
talked,
dead body! No!
I talked to Jacob. And I'm like,
You
like,
want to fuck Jacob?
well, I'm like, I'll suck your dick, faggot, and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah. Oh well, that's just joking.
Yeah.
That's just.
Well,
joking
well,
around,
that's what I
right?
was getting.
That's just joking.
Totally
around,
just a
right?
joke. Yeah.
It's just a prank, bro.
But
Sucked your dick, but it was just
like
Fuck.
legitimately wanting to fuck your sisters. I don't know.
I understand, like the people are like, oh, a hot stepmom, yeah, because it's not your mom or any, you know, but I don't know.
I mean,
people are weird.
yeah, people are weird. I don't know.
People are weird. Conform to my reality.
Oh, you got to go all the way back down.
Yeah, because I forgot I had to fucking do the evolution, baby.
Also, can you enlighten me? What is God? I hear people reference it all the time. Song where it's like, let's do the time.
Oh, that is Rocky
again."
Horror Picture Show. It's a musical that came out in like the 80s.
Well, okay. I know. I've heard of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I know that everybody that likes it, I've always hated. We may have talked about this in a recording before, but
we might have. It's one of those. I think we've talked about the Rocky Horror Picture Show in its own right. Mm-hmm. It was one of those things like if you go to like a live showing,
and they expect you to do stuff.
Yeah, if you haven't, what am I missing?
Above? Go back.
As
in
above,
there?
so below. No, I have one more.
Oh, there's one more.
Where's it at?
As above, so below.
That was
Time will tell you, truth will show.
a weird movie. It's one of the few. It's a movie about a bunch of tourists going to the catacombs of Paris, and they get lost, and weird shit happens under there, and like most of them die. Spoiler. Oh, there it is, way down there. Fuck.
That's weird.
Metroid does this shit.
Why do they die?
Because they're like weird cult things happening under in the catacombs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's a really creepy, surreal movie. It's like because they get caved in the catacombs, and it's like a giant underground burial under Paris.
Okay.
I remember I was trying to waste time, and I saw that in the movie theater alone, and it was me and one couple that I was sitting in the back row. They were sitting in like the front row. And those were the only people in that theater, and it came out earlier.
Wait, you went to go see it by yourself?
Yeah. I've never done that before. That was the only time I've ever seen a movie alone.
Was it weird?
It wasn't really weird. At the end, when I got up and just left, I felt kind of strange. I was like, huh. This doesn't feel like anything. Because if you go to the movies with people, you're like, oh, this is like an event. This is, we're all going out and doing something. This just felt like I sat in a spot for 2 hours. Yeah. And I was allowed to leave.
Right. Anyway. You were talking about the movie?
Oh, it's like a really creepy movie. It wasn't fantastic, but it was. I always come around thinking about it. I think I like the name too.
I only know this song by Undercode, as it's the same name as Above So Below. I don't think it has anything to do with the movie.
It definitely doesn't.
Yeah, but I know Undercode because they do Serious Sam music.
Is it anything like Undertale?
No.
Oh, well, I don't want to.
They're a metal band, like a Turkish metal band.
So it's just like Undertale. Okay, I gotta do this fucking shit. I gotta look for some things to shoot with this electric powered beam.
And how it will look like. You could tell they're foreign by some of the phrasings that
by the way that they treat women.
No, just the way they say some phrases in English. Like one of the lyrics is like, if you want to see the future and how it will look like. And how it will look like. Mm-hmm. Which is very strange to hear, like in English. It's like you wouldn't say that way.
It's weird that they don't speak the language, but yet they still want our benefits and our hospitality. It's just very strange. I don't know why if you don't live or speak here in English, why do you deserve any of the things that we got? You know, it's like one of those things. I get what you're saying. You're on the same vibe as me. I understand. I think we're both on the same page with this. I think that if you can't speak our language correctly, you should just fucking stop talking, alright? Maybe you shouldn't make music every once in a while. Maybe you should, you know what, go back where you came from and speak your gobbledygook however the way you want to speak it over there, because we're not, don't speak it over here. I think we're on the same page. Frank, you know what? I think we're on the exact same page with all this. You know what we should do? We should go out and rally. Let's start a Facebook page.
Let's go to Kent State and we'll open carry our guns and put everybody in danger.
I want to not talk about that person. I'm joking, by the way, but I legitimately don't want to talk about a stupid person.
Yeah, I hate that page.
If you are uninformed, there's someone who goes to school around here in Kent State. She carries an AR-15 with her because she wants attention.
Yeah,
that is 1,000% what it is. If everyone stopped talking about her, guess what would happen? She'd go away. Yeah. She'd probably stop bringing it.
Yeah.
Fucking your brother was like, I'm gonna tell her that she drinks cum, and that'll show her.
I saw you comment, and I'm like, Frank's being so, sarcastic right now.
You know, that won't do anything, you know that, right? Yeah. And he never responded. He was just like, well, that's gonna solve the problem.
Jacob even went as far as, he was watching this video on, how to, IP ban people on Twitter. By mass reporting them and shit. Okay. And he's like, I'm gonna get her IP banned from Twitter. And I'm like,
what's that gonna do? If anything, it's only gonna make her want to do it more. For most things, if you want a problem to go away, ignore it. Tired of your ex-wife? Ignore her. She'll stop calling at some point. You know what? Sometimes the kids don't fucking stop breaking your shit. Stop buying shit.
The kids complain that they're hungry. Ignore them.
Yeah,
the problem will stop in 2 weeks.
Then they're not hungry anymore. Jesus went fucking 40 days in the desert without food. They can go a week. They're strong. They were the son of God. They're the sons and daughters of you. all right? And you are strong. You are independent.
Did you just actually go like 40 days in the desert without food or water?
Yeah, there was a test by God. He went in the desert and was tempted by the devil for 40 days.
God, the Bible is just like a bad fantasy novel.
Well, I guess you're not. It's not wrong. There's some weird. Let's not talk about the Bible.
Yeah.
That's probably.
We'll keep the Bible talk to him.
We're gonna get Devin very mad. Devin, that goddamn Bible thumpus. Put it between his ass cheeks and blow.
Is that a sin?
To what? Put the Bible between your ass cheeks?
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, watch this.
But, woo! Is it say it in the Bible? It's bad.
Probably not directly. But it's like one of those things. It's like respecting it, kind of like the flag.
Does it say to not fuck with the Bible in the Bible?
It might. I'm not sure. I'm not like.
If it doesn't, then I think you're good. Cause like, what's he
gonna do about it?
Yeah, how's God or Jesus gonna be mad? It's like, hey, you didn't say I couldn't do it. It's not in the book anywhere.
You didn't say I couldn't wipe my ass cheeks with the Bible.
In
those words in Hebrew, and someone translated them and kept them throughout time.
If you have the evidence, they must acquit.
What? I don't think that's the way that phrase goes. If they don't have the evidence, they must
No,
acquit.
if they see the evidence, you must acquit.
No.
I don't know how
I think it's like it's something. If you can't admit, you must acquit.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Radiation.
Frank, you're really
Radiation.
really harsh in my vibe here.
There's no secret down here. I thought there was going to be a secret. But this is where
I guess all my bits can go fuck themselves. But when Frank does the stupid thing where he's like, "What are you talking about
minorities?"
No, well that, and when you're like, "What are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Frank, stop!" And you're like, "What are you talking about?"
What are you talking about?
On the next episode, Frank and I are gonna have a couple words.
A few words?